It's Nolan. I heard them singing that we lost diversity in rap. How the fuck is that when y'all just been supporting trap? I'm charged up like jumper cables, dropping with no label, breaded up like bagels, finna wipe these niggas off the map. I got some shit in the tuck you ain't heard of, sipping Bloody Mary, my lyrics on bloody murder. Your name in my journal circled, I'm riding with your beach, yeah, we out in murder. The second coming to greatness, I feel like color purple. I'm on the level y'all ain't ready for it. Shout it, want the wood, I'm a cutting board. Been a legend in Atlanta, bitch, I'm past the Troy. Pretty boy, but that money finna pull a Floyd. The jewels sparkle in that water, pass me a LaCroix. River Daily, you never needed an alias. Independently checking my Nikes, came from them avias. I've been on my hustle, car shuffle, niggas hearts muffled. If you want trouble, got muscle like WrestleMania. Boy, stop, we looking at Porsche drives. Been rapping 20 years, I'm insuring my voice box. They call me unorthodox, I'm orthodontic when it come to profit. Safety first, but let me switch the topic. Y'all rappers all in my DMs to promote your tracks. Every morning logging in, I report the trash. You gotta take it on the chin if you want it bad. I'm used to it, I've been through it. I'm using my point of view as an influence. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Now, in this particular video, we're going to be addressing Lil Wayne, okay? Now, it ain't been the best year for Wayne. I got to be honest. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he done did a whole bunch of shit. He was on a cool feature run that was keeping him pretty much in a positive light. But ever since the Super Bowl announcement and all that different type of stuff came out, it's been kind of a downward decline as far as his public relations. I got to be honest. You know, now we have Pleasure P, originally from the Pretty Ricky, group, went off to become a solo artist. He's coming out taking credit for writing or co-writing Lil Wayne's biggest record, Lollipop. Now, this shouldn't be a huge, surprise. It's already been stated for years that Static Major did the bulk of the writing of the hook on this record. However, Pleasure P says that him and Static wrote this record together. However, for some reason, Static got the credit, but Pleasure P didn't. I don't know how that pans out. I don't know why that happened. But with Pleasure P coming out and doing a video talking about it, maybe this will help us get a little bit more clarity. All right. So earlier in the day, Pleasure P comes out and he says, hey, man, this record done did all these records, sold $1 million the first week and all that. I'm proud of Wayne, but I just need my money. I need my credit. And apparently Pleasure P had a manager back in the day who took his pub. Now, what's interesting to me is why it took him 18 years to come out and try to say something about it, especially when it was Wayne's biggest song of his career. But again, let's get into the video.
I wrote that. Ow. Rex Zamor. Taz. Wayne. McMahon. I need my fucking plaque for this song, bro. Jim Johnson. Y'all can do something about this shit. Well, nobody care about me no more. Rex got my publishing and he got his name on this record, bro. Yeah. And I can't get my just due. Before my first album came out, I wrote this song with Static. Turn it up. Ain't kill nobody. I ain't crash out. I just hope that the right people to hear this shit. Just understand, man, I don't want no violence or nothing, bro. Cause that's the right way to do shit. But my son just got out of jail, I ain't got time for this shit no more, bro. I'm 40 now. Just give me what I deserve, bro. And Tons, I'm so happy for you, brother. And the Hot Boys of Union. I'm a part of his biggest record. 1.3 million the first week. And I haven't been able to celebrate that. And my old fucking manager will step behind Glorilla on red carpet because he wanted to be seen. Because I wanted my money. Now what? $28 million. I ain't getting. But I'm strong.
I'm sorry, brother. $28 million, it wouldn't have took me no 18 years to figure that shit out, that I wasn't getting paid. You knew that from the jump. Static Major passed before this song was even released, if I'm not mistaken. So you damn sure knew what the fuck was going on by the time it came out. Why you ain't never reach out to Wayne? Why you ain't never reach out to nobody? Why you ain't never took it to the courts? You know what I'm saying? Why you don't got nobody on your team, an entertainment attorney, a lawyer, nobody that could have said, yo, I got you. We got to do this. The biggest song of Wayne's career? Carter 3? A mill the first week? Those of us that were alive and kicking and really enjoying music and was outside when the Carter 3 hit, it's not my favorite out of Wayne's catalog, but that was a big fucking moment. When he sold that million the first week and a milli dropped, the music video, motherfucking Lollipop, that record was everywhere. Crossover, pop, radio, the whole shit. I hated that fucking song. But as big as that motherfucker was, I don't give a fuck if I recorded an ad lib on that bit. I might have lied and said I did an ad lib on that bit. Yeah, when he said jerp, jerp, I wrote that. Jerp, jerp, that's me. Fuck it. But ain't no way you gonna come out here and drop something that I wrote and I'm gonna go 18 years silent. Or 16 years, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? That's just interesting to me. Now, as it pertains to the characters that he's mentioning in this video, he's blaming Rex Zamor for this, okay? Now, Rex Zamor is co-manager of Glorilla currently, which is why he said you see him on red carpet standing behind Glorilla because he want to be seen. That's his current client. I don't know who else he has under the stable in 2024, but we do know that much. Okay? Rex Zamor used to have a company called Press Play Entertainment Group. And this is the cast of players that used to be under this company. Somebody by the name of Mix, who I never heard of. You got Pleasure P, who made the video, who's claiming that Rex Zamor took his publishing, which I'm not surprised by. There's some managers out there that fuck their artists over and move on with life. Static Major was also under this company, so it sounds like he might not be lying. Okay? Jam Entertainment Group used to be under this. I don't even know who that is. Also, under this entertainment group was Jim Johnson. Many of y'all may not know who Jim Johnson is. Let's just say Jim Johnson produced Lollipop. So, Static Major and Jim Johnson both worked on the record. Both are in the credits to this day. Pleasure P says, I co-wrote that and got cut out of the deal. Well, my handy dandy song view. You know what I'm saying? I always say them other creators out there, they're not going to do this because they don't know what this is. But Songview will let you know who's in the credits, even when them other credits ain't telling you what's in the credits, okay? So let me go ahead and share my screen and let y'all see this. All right, we're here on Lollipop. Lil Wayne. In the credits, we have Dwayne Carter. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe he did write his verses. I don't know what everything, freestyle, whatever. Okay. We've got Stephen Ellis Garrett in the credits. Okay. And that's Static Major. Stephen Ellis Garrett, that's Static Major. Rest in peace. We've got Darius J. Harrison, who is, if I'm not mistaken, Darius J. Harrison is Diesel, who's a producer from New Orleans, who also co-produced this record. James Gregory Sheffer, that's the producer, Jim Johnson, who co-produced the record. And at the bottom, who do we see? Rex Fritz Zamor. Rex Zamor, to my knowledge, is not a producer, not an artist, not a songwriter, but an artist and producer manager. Static Major says his name is in the credits instead of mine because he took my pub. So Pleasure P says the reason he's here is because he stole it from me. There's some interesting shit here. Pleasure P, where is your lawyer? Where's your attorneys, brother? It's been 16 years. You said there was $28 million that did not come to you. I would have been got out and got active about that, my dog. Ain't no fucking way. And you got the paper trail of like, yes, this is who I worked with. These other contributors, we were all under the same umbrella. My manager was this person, Rex Zamor. They took my shit, blah, 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 blah. I think there would definitely be a stable of entertainment lawyers that would take this up, especially against Lollipop. Especially, you know, Wayne ain't the type nigga. He would probably fail to show up in court. This motherfucker, he might, you know what I mean? Play your cards right. He'd fuck around and have to pay you something just for not coming. So I'm just trying to understand what type of psychology or thought process Pleasure P is going through to come out and tell us this in an Instagram live rather than going and informing the proper channels to go ahead and get it in motion to regain credit for your intellectual property that you claim you contributed to and to get your just due in terms of your money owed and your money moving forward, because this song still gets played somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So there's still money for the rest of this song's existence to be made. I don't know, maybe this was the launch of the campaign for him to go ahead and set forth, but I'm still trying to figure out why it took him so long to take up this type of undertaking as major as it is. Now, this isn't going to fare well for Wayne. People have already had him, you know, in a funny position. There's always been the looming Gilly the Kid used to write for Wayne on Carter One. You know what I'm saying? Some people claim he took the swag and took it to Carter 2. There's always been questions of who was writing for Wayne when he said he no longer wrote and that he was just coming up with everything off the head. Again, we've known for a while Static Major contributed to this. That's why they even did this R.I.P. Static Major in the music video. He used to write with Swing Mob and Timbaland, Aaliyah, Missy, and all of them back in the G. Right? So we knew Wayne didn't just come up with this out his ass. But it just adds another asterisk to the table of who's really writing this shit, right? Because then again, we also had the Drake Best I Ever Had fiasco, which originates from a song that Kia Shine wrote for Wayne. At least a hook that he wrote for Wayne, or a piece of a song that he wrote for Wayne. Wayne goes in and records it. It never really does anything. Drake then interpolates the hook from that, recreates it. So he thinks Wayne wrote it. Kia Shine comes out and says, "Hey, Playboy, that's my shit. Fuck going on?" Which was the beginning of who the fuck is writing for Drake questions. And since then, there's just been incident after incident after incident of other niggas writing. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, this is going to make a lot of people side-eye Wayne. It's going to be another nail in the coffin towards Wayne for people that ain't fucking with him and those that have written him off already and, you know, don't want to see anything for him. It gets a little rough. But my question would just be, you know, to Pleasure P, what is your plan of action? What is your strategy? What is your next move after doing this video? Are you going to proceed legally, or are you just going to start doing interviews talking about this, trying to pressure niggas to reach out to you to make something happen? Because Wayne ain't going to do it. I'm going to tell you right now, Wayne ain't going to do it, homie. You might get a hit. You might get a text from Rex, the man you claim did it. And I bet you he ain't going to try to work nothing out with you. Because he done ate handsomely off this shit. Done moved on to the whole nother generation. He with one of the top artists today, Glorilla. You know, one of the fucking champions of the year. So I don't see him retroactively feeling bad and just deciding to break you off. You're going to have to get out there and take it, sir. And this video ain't going to do it. Okay? Now, we're not going to stay around here all day and talk about this shit. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be safe out there. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. But I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. But drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they died of me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but you run no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.